The final stage of filmmaking on the visual side is color grading, the process of creating a cinematic look that evokes a mood. It can also be a way of fixing certain lighting things that we didn't want on set. For example, if two different shots looked different from each other when they're in the same scene, we're able to adjust the colors to make them match. Every camera has its flaws, and color grading can be a way of fixing those flaws. The Blackmagic camera we were using had a lot of magenta tones that I could adjust for in color grading. This particularly happened on gray clothing. The camera made them look purple, which is something I'd constantly have to desaturate. If a certain area of the frame looked too bright, I'm able to select that range of colors and turn them down. If a part of the frame is too dark, I can select that area and turn it up. Oftentimes, higher budget films are easier to color grade than lower budget films because there's more time to set up lighting. Since we didn't have enough gear to put in enough light into windshield shots, I would constantly need to do a lot of adjustments to make it look like there was more interior light than what we actually had. There is one light source that we will never be able to control no matter what our budget is: the sun. If you're filming an overcast, cloudy scene and the clouds start moving away, you can't just be like, "Hey, come back, we have $100 million!" The only solution is either to sit around and wait for the clouds to come back, or adjust the brightness and the color in color grading. It also helps to hold up a silk diffuser in front of the actor. That way the subject looks soft even if the background has harder light. There was another scene like that where we only had time to film Don Potter's coverage when it was cloudy, and then Tyler and I had to come back on another day to film our coverage. And when we came to film ours, the sun was out. And if that's the only time you have, the only solution is to choose a time of day where the sun will be at an angle where we're in the shadows, and then do some color grading.
Maybe he's in between jobs, like you were.
Just like your grandma, always preaching the golden rule.
We also want to evoke a mood with our color grading, which often means making colors different than they would realistically look. Generally, we like happy scenes to look warmer and darker scenes to feel colder. Especially when it came to sunset shots, I really love those shots to just pop. I'd constantly be pumping in more saturation, more orange, more purple.